Ready, ready? We good. Welcome everybody. Bienvenidos, mi gente. A little late, but we on. Thank you, man. Let me get this going. Let me get the live going. So make sure I see your guys' comments and who's watching and who's listening, so we can you know. All right, there we are. Um, there we are. All right, share. All right, there we go. Hey, what's up, my peeps? You already know who it is. Julian Melendez, conductor of the Orti right here on this Monday afternoon, right here in the Coachella Valley. Um, a little late, but hey, I'm still here. Don't think I got canceled or anything like that. Not yet. Let's keep it going. Like I said, it's a blessed Monday. It's December. A lot has happened. A lot we've been talking about also here. Um, we talked about December was gonna be because a lot of us on December, the end of the year, we want to do a clean slate, start everything new, a change, transformation. So that's our theme for the whole December, man. And that's what we're gonna keep on talking about. Hopefully, I can give you some good knowledge, good um, feedback. Just channel all that good energy on how to, how can you change? How can you make a difference and motivate? Motivate you, encourage you to make that change or something. And you guys too, man. Like when you guys comment back, when you guys are on here listening and giving me some kind of feedback, I'm also learning too. There's things I don't know everything. Like I said, I'm a student. I'm still a student. No matter what, you always got to be a student to you whoever you're talking to, experiences, anything. You always got to be a student because you always want to be above, one step above anybody, anybody who's trying to, who wants to take your job, who wants to take your relationship, anything, man. It's a game out there, man. I call it the life of game. If you don't see life as a game, man, you're blind, man, and we're gonna keep on getting deceived and and conned. When we're blind, I'm still blind. I still get conned. But before we get into more into that thesis, that discourse, real important announcements here. Very, very important announcements right here at MT Radio, man. Like I said, I'm blessed to be part of this team on MT Radio. They opened the doors for me. For me to, you know, um, talk about nothing but good knowledge to you guys. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be reaching out to you guys and whoever's listening and the feedback I get from my listeners and saying how some things I say encourage them throughout the day. Books that I recommended, they changed their perspective in life. So if it wasn't for MT Radio, man, I would have not been able to reach out to you guys. So much respects to them, man. But and they're still going, man. Everybody here, the whole team here, man. MT Radio, they're gonna have a. So this is an important announcement before we get into our thesis and discourse, man. MT Radio on the 18th of December at 3 p.m. here. Whoever lives in the Coachella Valley, um, right here in Indio, they're gonna have their sixth anniversary radiothon on, and pretty much it's just giving gifts to the people in need out there in the valley. Gifts. There's gonna be food. There's gonna be a jumping house for the kids. Everything, man. Um, I talk about that a lot. About like when it was Thanksgiving, about giving, how it's sometimes better. It ain't just about food and eating. It's also about the community, man, helping out. Cause hey, man, whoever got businesses out there and whoever, it wouldn't be you wouldn't be functioning without people, man. You know what I mean? Your community, man, helping you out. So I mean, this is a real admiral thing right here, the MT Radio. I'm gonna This is gonna be my first year participating in it, and I already committed to this. So, but if you guys, anybody out there in businesses that want to commit to this, give presents, give toys, so we can give out to the needy people, the needy children. This time of year that, hey man, there's some that don't have it. You know what I mean? We know out there, man. It's hard out there, man. And I speak for myself too. I mean, it's hard. Shit, man. Gas prices up. Everything, man. Food is up. Eggs is up. I get it, man. And especially if I don't have kids and I'm struggling. I could just imagine a household. You know what I mean? So this is and don't see it as like bring your kids if you got kids right here in the Coachella Valley, man. If whoever's listening, you got kids, bring them, man. Don't never feel ashamed, man. Charity's never ugly, man. Charity, some people see charity as a dirty word, man. It ain't, man. Everybody needs that helping hand. And if you're don't be too proud, man. Um, and if you're blessed to give, man. If you can give, and this is what it's all about, man. And I'm fortunate to be part of this team and join them on the 18th of December. It's a Wednesday. 3 p.m. right here at MT Radio right here in Indio. It'll be. I mean, just go onto their website on Facebook, IG, and you'll see everything right there. Go to MT Radio on Facebook or Instagram or on my page, and everything will be on there. Directions and what you need to know about it. But really, it's just it's just a real admirable thing that they're doing, and there's already like tons of businesses that man that gracefully are giving toys, and I'm gonna go down that list because I believe they deserve to be uh, you know noticed and be be exposed like that, man. Something grateful like this. So these are the list of companies, businesses, and if you have a business or something you want to get involved, hit me up or and we can get you on here, and I guess we'll also put your advertisement, your business. We'll put it on here. I think they'll do like some kind of platform for them, right? Yeah, they'll do a platform for your business. Let people know that, hey, you guys you guys support it. So if you got a business, or you don't even have to have business, just anything, and put a name, and you'll be presented, man. And it's a real admirable thing to do, man, in these times. So we'll go down the list of all these businesses and companies that already committed to this admirable radiothon, this uh, present giving. And so here they are: instant jewelry repair. There's some in Spanish, so I'm do my best right here. Diseño de glamour, D Glamour Joyería, which is a jewelry store. The Main Studio, YP Tax and Notary, Arevalos Tequila Bar 502, Beauty Essentials, Wellness, Hair and Massage by Claudia, Monarca Mexican Restaurant, La Teresa VIP Nightclub. Hey, where are these places, man? Yeah? Man. I'm seeing Tequila Bar and all this, and I never, this is my kind of spot. Monarca Mexican Restaurant. I gotta go there too, man. So La Teresa VIP Nightclub. I never heard. Man, I gotta go to that one. That sounds legit. Las Tres Conchitas Bakery, Trattoria Tiramisu by Corsetti. Hey, my bad if I'm getting them wrong. You know, I'm pronouncing these company names wrong. My bad, but I'm trying. Wendy Cleaning Services, Boutique VM, FT, Avalos Mobile Notary and Loan Signing Services, Mariscos del Valle, Taco Shop 760. Everybody knows that one, huh? Desert Beauty, Cakes, JJ Real Estate and Associates. Hey, I know I got a follower, I got a listener who's in real estate. Hey, get on here. You know who you are. RZR Racing Gear. Even a cleaning. There's a cleaning. Woman who also listens and hey, come on. Maggie's Party Rentals, DD Bookkeeping and Notary Services, California Travel Agency, Dream Maker Bath and Kitchen, Creative Renovation, Nancy Segoviano, un Padecito de Cielo, Libreal Católica. That's right, that's a church. Piel Skin Studio, MT Enterprises, Nachos Auto Sales, Coachella Soccer, Academy CFC, Floria, La Flor del Desierto Wholesale. Oh, there's gonna be a payasito. What's his name? Payasito Veranito. So it's gonna be a little. He's just, I guess, a clown, right? He comes and he's gonna, for the kids. So he's gonna be here. He already committed for his time. Lourdes Cake Design, Gladys Rios Daycare, MT Construction Team Incorporation, Transforma Tu Vida con Barbara. That's one of the podcasters here. I guess she's devoting some time and her presence here. Novelty Store, Miss Little Diva, Lydia, Surgery Princess, Diva Nails by Cynthia K and K Dance Studios, Express Yourself. Oh, that's Kari, another fellow podcaster here. De Corralo, Boutique de Regalos, Cakes by Mireya, CDI Wood, Custom Designs in Wood, and one that just joined right now is Julian Melendez Rabia Book Series. Yeah. I committed, man. I've been talking about doing something, man. And I'm blessed to right now to donate something. So I've been talking about it. Those that have been listening, I've been talking about doing something for Thanksgiving or something, donating or volunteering. So man, it feels right. It's on the money. I ain't saying I'm rich or anything, but I'm just doing it. Good karma, man. Good. I remember when I was a kid. I remember my parents used to take us to Marriott, and they used to have a same thing. You go and they'll have like food and things for the kids, and then in the end, the Santa Claus would just pass out free toys, and it was awesome, man. I was a kid, and I didn't think nothing bad about it, I didn't think, oh, our parents probably don't got no money or this and that. I didn't, like I said, charity should never be a dirty word, man. Never, man. So, hey, look, thank you to all these businesses right here, man. That committed and are dedicated. Look at that, man. That was like 35 businesses right there or something, and they're all gonna donate something, man. So 43 businesses right there. Now that's already like, say 5. Everybody puts like 20 presents, or hey, anything, any kind of present, any kind of toy, any kind of anything, man. You know what I mean? and imagine you gotta touch like over 800 kids, you know, probably even more, you know. So that's something, man. So appreciate that, man. If you guys can just even come over here, you know, bring your kids or anything, man. There'll be more information on MT Radio, Facebook, and IG, man. It'll be there. So yeah, man. That's I just before I go into that our discourse, I want to make sure you know get this good admiral announcement out, man. So yeah, man. Support your local businesses and local community, man. It's a great thing. It's a great thing. Yeah. So now that we back, welcome. Thank you for joining me on the Orti on a Monday, on a good Monday. It's always a good Monday. Whenever we wake up, you know, we're hey, that's a good Monday, man. It's gonna be a good day every day. That's how you gotta see it. You know. Last week, and we talked about. So it's December. You know, everybody's waiting for the new year to just like new year, new me. You know, like a clean slate. You know, we talked about that, and I said that's what we're gonna talk about this whole month on the Orti. We're gonna talk about how, you know, you know, to change and transform or to encourage, to strengthen, you know what I mean, to make that move, to make that adjustment you need to make that change. You know what I mean? Whatever it might be, everybody has that resolution. Everybody looks at that resolution. I talk about that. Sometimes you don't need a resolution. You know what I mean? You just got to do it. You know, just bam. You don't need the new year to start. Just do it tomorrow. You got a choice. You know. Here's the good thing. I read something from a book. I forgot his name, but it was just good self-help book, and he talked about choices, that we have a choice. Like we have a choice right now to make a difference on how we live. Right now, it's up to us. You know, like tomorrow we got the choice to be what we want to be. You know, that's our choice. You know, if you're imagining yourself with a new house, new car, money, wealthy, if you're imagining all that, that's because that's what you want. That's already it's already envisioned in your head. It's there. It's just up to you now to make that action, to exercise it. It's there already. If you're imagining it, that's you already got the vision to go forward. You already have it right there. You have the blueprint already in your head. It's just up to you now to do the hustle, the grind. And nothing. I mean, nothing gets put in our hand. We wish it was, but you know, it ain't like that. And sometimes that is better. It's better when you work for something. You work for something and you complete it. You feel successful. You know, you did something. You know, regardless of what it might be. You know what I mean? Your success is your success, whatever you define it. And so it's there already. You already vision it. If you already vision all that, your you want a new house. It's already in the making. You just got to put in the work. You know? And we talked about also. Oh yeah, I got somebody. I don't know. When I talked about a relationship, about keeping it spicy, and I guess someone said that that's not the only reason why people go astray. People, relationships, break up. Oh, nah, I agree. That's not the only reason. I didn't say that. I didn't say that's not the only reason. I just said that the the percentage is because of that, because of just the spiciness, the romantic goes away. And yeah, there's a lot of issues that go into a relationship breaking up. A lot of issues, yeah, and a lot. But that's not. I said just that you got to keep it spicy, man. You got to keep it rejuvenate your relationship. You got to rejuvenate it, man. You got to keep it rejuvenating. Yeah. So I just want to get that clear. I know there's a lot more, way more things that happen that causes a breakup. So yeah. So hey, we talked about a new making a change for 20 to 25. Those that are looking forward to um, you know, January 1st to do what they need to do. Gym, mostly the gym. The gym's already getting ready. When I go there, you could tell they're already like preparing themselves. The workers already like, yeah, it's gonna get. Oh shoot! Oh that. Like that. Yeah. They're already getting prepared, and we talked about what are the frustrations about that, and we talked about results, that it's results that discourage us. Results, we don't see fast results, so we get discouraged. People naysayers, I like calling them naysayers, the ones that always have something negative to say, that gets discouraging. And these naysayers can come from people close to you too. That that can be discouraging. But mostly results, when we don't see results, and I get it. It it gets very discouraging. When I don't see results on, like, like fast results on my book sales or whatnot, I get discouraged. I'm like, maybe I start questioning myself. Like, maybe, what? Maybe I got to do something else. You know, I start questioning myself. You know, but and then there's something that keeps me going. Something, something always comes up, or something like a sign, like, or I remember celebrities, or rich people, wealthy business people, that they had to grind. They didn't get it easy either. They had to grind. They had to go through all kinds of obstacles. They had to go through bankruptcy. They went through so much, but they stuck to their dream, and they believed it, and that keeps my grind going. That keeps my motivation going. So I get it with results. When we don't see fast, it's because we're in this era where we want to see fast results for everything, man. Everything. We're in that fast gratification kind of life. Everything. Everything's at our fingertips. Our phone, everything's on our phone. We can do everything on our phone, man. Everything. We could order food now. We could, um, man, everything. We could get people shop for us and bring our groceries. And even there's already in parkings, you know what I mean, where you're just go there just to pick it up. The workers already getting your groceries. Everything, man. It's fast gratification out there. So that puts into that puts into ourselves the mentality, like, we like, how we gonna, we don't see fast results, so we're like, I'm good with this. This ain't for me. Or like I said, you hear people, they start telling you, hey, What is that? I talked about that story, that Bible story in the Old Testament about Job, how he stuck to his God, regardless how much everything was taken away from him. His wife, his money, his kids, everything was taken away from him, and he was a wealthy person. He was a wealthy person, and everything was taken away from him, and he stuck to his God. When everybody was telling him, like his friends, even his wife was telling him, like, "Why do you stick to your God? If look, you didn't even do nothing wrong, and look how much he's taken away from you." But he stuck to his guns, man, and he was blessed 10 times more. That's just, and I ain't saying you have to be religious. No, that's just an example. Like, you gotta stick to your plan. Believe in your plan. If it is losing weight, then like pretty much everybody, everybody wants to do that. This resolution. Everybody, and just stick to it, man. It don't come easy, and maybe you won't see results. It's cool as long as you're doing it. You'll feel better about yourself, you know. And anything you do, make make a change. Like I said, it's a choice. It's a choice. You have that choice. Everything we do is choices, man. Everything you do, you have the choice to make a difference for yourself tomorrow. Every day. Nobody has that choice but you. There's this quote on the Bible. Those who believe in the Bible, and that's a great book, to read. Even you don't have to be religious to read it. There's so much wisdom and so many parables in there. And parables, what I mean by parables are like stories that, with meaning, you know, with a point. They have so many, and it says, the Bible says, you have not because you ask not. You know what I mean? That's saying you don't have it because you don't ask for it. You know what I mean? You don't ask for it. You don't have that dedication to it. You already vision it, but you ain't going for it. I like I said, I gotta practice what I preach on a lot of stuff. I'm not here trying to be a coach or anything, but um, I I'm successful in my own way, you know, with these books. I came out with these books even when in times of roughness and hardships and so many when all there was no hope around. I came up with hope. You know what I mean? Those that know, when I was incarcerated, I wrote these books, and there's hopeless dreams in there. Hopeless dreams. There ain't nothing, around you. You don't see no hope around there, but I came up with the hope. You know what I mean? I stuck to my guns. I believed in my creation. I believe in my purpose. Why was I there? Why was I believed in that, and that's what you got to do. Whatever direction or goal you have, whatever you vision, you gotta strive. You gotta go. You gotta put in the work. Um, Last week, one of my listeners right here, we're trying to figure out. I don't know if you remember one. Remember, we're trying to figure out. She said her comment was like, like what kind of, like, to go forward. You know what I mean? To reach your goal, your dream, whatever. Um, like what motivates you? And she had put uh, her big why is what keeps her going. The big why. Remember, she put big why is what keeps her going, and we're trying to figure that out. And so we're trying to ask her, but she wasn't online, but she did um, send me a message, and she told me, and I, yeah. So I'm gonna break it down what she meant. Her big why is what keeps her going, or what keeps us going. Big why. So she put a good quote saying it's the heart behind the muscle, the why. So why do I get up? If you got kids, if you got a family, that's why you do what you got to do. You know, that's why you grind, because of your family, your kids, your goal. You see, you vision your life. You vision your business succeeding. That's why. That's that's why you keep going. You know. So the why is the heart behind the hustle, and that made completely sense. I was like, man, I don't know why I didn't get it back then, but yeah, why do we get up from bed? Hey, when we got kids, or when you got a family that's depending on you, that's why you get up from bed. That's why you put on your work clothes. That's why you grind for your kids, your family, everybody. Everybody has a why. You just gotta look for it. Search for your why, or tell yourself tell yourself that in the mornings. You know, make that as your pep talk in the morning. You know, wake up and okay. Sometimes we're like, oh my god, I see all these memes on TikTok about about quitting your job and all that. You know what I mean? I get it, man. But hey, there's people depending on you, or your vision, your goal, your dream. That's why you don't slack. That's why you keep going. See, now I understand, now because now I'm saying why a lot, that's why we grind, that's why we hustle, that's why we don't listen to bullshit, that's why we don't get discouraged by bullshit, by naysayers, that's why we don't get involved in the unlucky, the and the unhappy. That's why, everything's a why, and that's why you gotta just grind, man. And that's what she meant. That's a good one. So yeah, man, respects to her, man. Um, so yeah, that's how you should use that as motivation on New Year's, or whenever you're gonna make that decision. You don't even like I said. I don't. Me personally, I don't like using that and putting. Oh, I'm gonna be right on New Year's. I just, hey man, if I'm gonna make a change, I'm gonna do it tomorrow or at that moment. We all have a choice. What's the difference from here and there? What is it? What is it? We could just slack. It's just gonna you're just giving yourself an excuse to slack the whole rest of the 15 days. Oh, I could do what the hell I want. I could eat what the hell I want. I could drink, or I can cuss, or I can whatever that thing you're gonna quit, that issue you're gonna quit. You're just giving you your excuse to just go gorge on it, and it's just gonna make it that much difficult. Believe me, when New Year's hits, because you're gonna be just overload. I already been hearing it. Some people are like, yeah, watch. Oh, I'm eating this because on New Year's I ain't gonna eat this no more. So, dude's eating like crazy. Like, what the hell? You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be even harder. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? You gotta just do it, man. It's gonna be difficult. Like I said, it's difficult. It's change is difficult. Good change is difficult. It ain't easy, but the reward, it's worth it, man. Ask any of these people that are successful, or that that got successful by hard times, by grinding. It was worth it. The ones that get it easy, it's yeah, it's not. They don't. They feel entitled. They don't feel the reward behind it. You know. So just we all have a choice, man. It's a beautiful thing that we all have a choice to change the next day, or right now. And I talk about that a lot. And I gotta change also. There's a lot of stuff I want to change. A lot of stuff. And I'm in your shoes too. Like I sometimes get a little distracted. I still get discouraged. That's just that's the way the world is. That's the way we're built. But always remind yourself. Always remind yourself, man, of why. Like that person said, why. We could all make a new canvas. A new canvas. We have this old canvas. The next day we could make a whole new canvas. That's what's good about life. We could make a new canvas. You don't have a permanent one. And what I mean by canvas is like a painting. We paint, 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 but we can always put that aside and get a new canvas and make a new one for ourselves. And we got that choice. We got that choice and direction. It's just up to us to do it, man. Yeah. In Law 25 on the book, the 48 Laws of Power, the ones I preach here a lot. The Law 25. What is it? What is it? Is recreate yourself. Recreate yourself. That's one of the laws right there on the 48 Laws of Power. That's how you got to do. To change, you got to recreate yourself. Be the master of your own image rather than letting others define it for you. That's good right there. That's recreating yourself. Be the master of your own image rather than letting others define it for you. That's the quote of the day too. I forgot about the wise quote. That's the quote right there. Be the master of your own image rather than having others define it for you. Recreate yourself. That's how you got to do it. That's how you change. Recreate yourself. Don't let other people's when people say stuff and has you stop. Like say you're doing the gym, whatever, all that, and they tell you, hey, we don't see results, and it affects you to you stop going to the gym. That's it. They controlled you. They're gonna be happy. They were the master of you. They were the master of you. By that, they controlled you. See it like that. See it. See shit like that, man. I take that offensive, man. I'm controlling my own life. You don't tell me. I don't care how bad it looks or to you. I don't care. This is my life. You ain't gonna tell me how to walk my life. That's how you gotta see it. Don't let others people discouragement control you because it will control you. Be the master. Recreate yourself. Yeah. So that's what we're talking about. This whole thing. This whole December about change, man. Change and redeveloping yourself, recreating yourself. You know. But I want to also get like to the listeners, man. Tell me what you guys think. Last week we talked about the gym. That was like one of the main things that people were like, that's hard because it's the results. Even the engineer here, Juan, was saying that the results is what kind of discourages him. What discourages you guys? You know what I mean? What discourages you guys, or um, what kind of pep talk or encouragement that got you guys to be successful in your ways? You know what I mean? What the why, the grind? Let me know. You guys are on here right here. The ones that are on. I see you, cousin. My cousin's here. Liz, Myra, Lupita. Yeah, man. Well, let me know. What are you guys? Do you guys have a goal on this a resolution? Do you guys made already a resolution, or what is it, man? You guys have a wise quote that gets you going throughout the day. Um, I know my primo has a. He be having some smart words sometimes. Yeah, but yeah, it's all about just directing yourself in the right way. People, also people too. Surrounding yourself with good people. That makes a big thing. Avoiding the unlucky, like I like to praise. Avoid the unlucky and avoid the unhappy, because we know that misery loves company. They'll be bringing you down with bullshit, gossip. They'll be talking about other people, other people's relationships, other people's, you know, um, other people, and you start getting entangled in that bullshit. You start believing it. You start putting your 2 cents in it. You know what I mean? And it's just next thing you know, you're part of that unluckiness. You're part of that bitterness, people. You gotta separate yourself with that, man. You gotta. There's some people that just that's their mo. That's their main thing, to just be gossiping about people, all negative, man. Yeah, well, you see it right everywhere, right, Juan? Yeah, man. It's yeah, it's too much, man. Maybe that should be your guys, well, our resolution, man. Just staying away from bullshit, man. We hear bullshit, stay away, man. Let them be to themselves, man. Let them be bitter to themselves, because that's all they do. And the reason why they say it, because they're jealous. They don't want, or they want to bring people down to their level, and they feel satisfied once they bring down people to their level. I talked about some a while back. I talked about, who was it? It was like I had a friend who he was in a relationship, and my friend's girlfriend had a best friend, and she was in a relationship too, and hers didn't go well, so she started like putting stuff in my friend's girlfriend's head. You know what I mean? Like, hey, where is he at? Hey, why ain't he calling you? You know what I mean? Like, why? Because she wanted her, you know what I mean, to leave him so she could be miserable with him. And it's crazy, man. I don't think she ain't listening, so I ain't tripping. I don't think they'll know anyways. But yeah, man, there's people that just want to bring people down, man, and just worry about yourself, man. Get your grind on, make that change. Don't worry about um, what you're doing different. Thinking outside the box, making a like a unnormal act or goal, what people ain't used to. Didn't People ain't used to me seeing me right here, you know, but I'm doing it, you know, to do it, man. Don't let nothing be too like too unfamiliar, man. Just do it. Who cares what people gotta say, or what, whatever the looks you get, especially those that are thinking about going to the gym and all that. I get it. There's a lot of people, fit people, and you get discouraged by that. Gives a shit, man. Do you, man? Do you, and anything, business too. Who cares? Don't, because you're just starting, like me. I'm just starting with the books, like, and I'm going against big typhoons authors. I know there's authors out there that are successful and been in the business, and I ain't scared of that. I ain't scared of that. That didn't intimidate me at all. You I'm going against them. I don't care. It's gonna take me a grind and hustle, but I'm gonna get there. I ain't intimidated by that, and that's how you gotta be whenever you're making that change, that resolution change, that transformation change. Like, That's don't worry. Have blinders, man. Have tunnel vision. Just look at your, imagine yourself. Imagine yourself um, fit. Imagine yourself if you're going in business. Imagine yourself successful. Imagine yourself if it's a house. Imagine yourself in that house, car, anything, man. You know, relationships. I don't know. Yeah, you could like say, yeah, I want to be in a good relationship. I think we all do. Everybody does. But I don't. I'd say just let it come, right? I think let it come naturally, man. You know what I mean? Don't search for that. You know, don't search for that, man. Just let it come, man. You're right. Don't force into it, man. Don't force into the relation. Ah, yeah, yeah. That's what I say. I think in relationships, that's where you gotta just just yeah, let that just nature just take its course on that, man. And if it's good, man. Because when you search it, you guys both like I don't know, like kind of desperate. That's not good, man. You guys are getting in for the wrong things. It will come, man. But as for your goal, you gotta hustle for and grind for that, man. And your resolution, whatever it may be, do it, man. Even if it's out of the box, man. Do your thing, man. Like I said, don't get distracted by bullshit. There's gonna be bullshit in everything you do. You could walk a straight line and you're gonna get bullshit. You know, and not everybody's. We're all gonna get bullshit. Regardless what you do. So why listen? Like I said, don't let those words control you. Don't let them control you, man. Don't let other people be the master in yourself. Recreate yourself, like I said. Recreate yourself and be the master of yourself, man. That's how you should do it. So, yeah, I'm still looking for a resolution, though, Juan. I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, I go to the gym. I mean, but, I know I could lose. I need to lose. But I need something like challenging, man. Something challenging. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be stop cussing. I don't cuss a lot, but I do here and there, and that's, I don't know. For me, it's kind of tacky, bro. When you start cussing a lot, you know what I mean? I don't know. That's how I see it. I'm still looking for something, man. Something to just stop, man. Something. I mean, I ain't gonna, like I said, it ain't gonna be my resolution. I'm gonna just do it, but I'm looking for something, man. You know. You said you were gonna stop gym, right? Or you gonna start?
Sorry. Yeah.
Well, have you thought of the gym?
I think he is. Or just sorry.
Oh yeah,
He is,
yeah. The new
After-
the new one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Don't. You see how you said after?
After
Nah, man. Just go, bro. Just go. Find yourself a little section, bro, and just
Yeah.
go. Just do it, man. You know what I mean? You'll feel better. Like I said, you'll feel better, man. After you work out, you go home, you shower, you feel like, man, you feel better. And then you could eat a good meal and not feel guilty either because it's going to go to the right places. You know what I mean?
I know what is right next to Costco.
Yeah, it's right there, right next to Costco, right next to all kinds of Panda Express. Yeah, all that, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. So you see, if you guys got any ideas for our engineer here, Juan, man, to motivate him, let us know, man.
Gym and $2 pizza.
Hey, at least, yeah, it's gonna go to the right places, man. It's protein, man. You know what I mean? It's when you gorge on something.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when you overdo it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so I worked out, now I could eat what the hell I want, and you have a Sunday after. You know what I mean? That's in anything. I think. You know what I mean? Once you start overdoing it on things, it's just not a good result. You know. So yeah, man, you could just eat and to a point. You know what I mean? To where you're full, like a double double with fries. Bam, you good right there. That's protein, bro.
Yeah.
That's good protein right there. You know? Yes, yeah, but that's I'm looking for something. Yeah, man, looking for ideas. Yeah. Hey, thank you guys, man, for joining me. For reals, man. Appreciate it. We've been talking about the change, December change, because everybody looks at December or like the last month. So we're gonna start off new January. Everybody's pretty much think is thinking like that. I'm gonna make a big decision, or I'm gonna go for my goal, or I'm gonna lose weight, or I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Everybody wants that clean canvas on January. So that's what we're talking about, man. If you guys got any kind of feedback on that, man, let me know. Anything. A wise quote. We always talk about good stuff here, man. Like I could be corrected. And there's some things I'm not gonna understand. So hey, feel free, man. Feel free to let me know. Let me know whatever, man. I get it. Some people don't want to get out on blast like that. So if you guys need to hit me up on the DM, hit me up. Anything like I was mentioning earlier about we talked about how you know how relationships go astray. Relationships go astray because of they lose their spiciness in the bedroom. I talked about that, and uh, when I was in college, it talked about that's the high percentage because you got the relationship. Look at that. I'm not saying because you guys. No, I'm saying because the relationships lose their spiciness. You get comfortable in the relationship. That's why you get comfortable in the relationship, and you guys stop complimenting each other because you guys are set, and that's not the way to go. They start looking for someone else, or someone's creeping up, ready to just um, show the same interest that you did in the beginning, and so I said that's most of the why marriages and people relationships go astray. That's the percentage, the high percentage of it. It's not. I wasn't implying that that's the only reason. Nah, there's a lot. Abuse, abuse is a big one. A lot. There's many issues, but I'm just saying the main one is, and I said that because I talk a lot about in the Orti. I talk about not getting content in anything, relationships, business, your job, um, your routine. Don't get complacent in it. Don't feel comfortable in it, because somebody's got to overtake it. You got to keep on moving. And I always say that. I give the examples of all these stores that ain't even department stores that are already, they're bankrupt. They're selling out. Why? Because they didn't expand. They just stayed in the same thing. And here comes other big um, Walmarts and Costco's and Amazon and took them all out. They could have did that. These stores that were, they could have did that, right? They probably felt like, nah, we're good. We're good right here. I'm pretty sure they, hey, what if, once the internet came out, I'm pretty sure they had somebody say, hey, you got to get into the internet. You got to get into the websites. You got to get into this modern world. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they got told that, but they probably, they were content. They were content and they stayed. And look at now they're overrun by these, yeah, they're overrun by these businesses that they didn't hesitate to run with the times, man. Run with what society is all about right now, And I always talk about that. Not getting don't get comfortable in what you're doing. Keep yeah, and work out too. When you start working out, you're doing your exercises. You know, switch it up. We call it, shock the muscles. You gotta shock the muscles because when you start doing the same thing, like it's muscle memory. They know. Oh, okay, he's gonna do this same thing. Okay, we ain't gonna. But when you hit it from another, like you surprise it, you wake up sore. So that's in life too. That's how you gotta in anything, business, relationship, any direction to be successful. You can't stay complacent. You gotta stay open. You gotta open your horizons. Open your horizons to see. To see the look at taxis already. They're nowhere to be found no more. Why? Because you got Ubers now.
And self-driving.
Yeah, self-driving. Yeah, yeah. You don't see taxis no more. There used to be one right here in India, where, and that's it. They got taken out. Why? Because they didn't expand. They didn't go with the times, man. You have to, man. To succeed, you have to. Like I said, it's not easy. It's good. It's a lot of hustle, but you gotta just, if you truly believe, in your grind and your hustle, do it, man. And you define your success. You know what I mean? Don't set a bar, or don't compare. Don't compare. Don't ever compare. Be yourself. Yeah. So, yeah, it's good. Good little talk in the Orti. Thank you for joining me. Those that are joining me, appreciate it, man. Like I said, it's all about changing this month. Next week we'll do it again. Those that live in the Valle right here, this Saturday in the Coachella Valley, this Saturday, 2 p.m. at Spotlight 29 Casino. The championship, right? The finals of the Coachella Valley soccer team. I was there this last time 2 weeks ago. It was cool, man. I took my little nephew. It was cool. It's nice and sunny. It's just a good little. You want to go for a little. It's free for family. You want to go just to chill, and there's food, there's drinks, and it's cool. Watch a good game, man. It's gonna be the final. Check it out. It's this Saturday, 2 p.m. at Spotlight 29, right there, casino. Like I said, you're next to the casino. If you wanna head to the casino after that, that's on you. Yeah, but and again, the 6th anniversary radiothon, radiothon, yeah, on MT Radio, man. We're right here. We're gonna be giving out toys. There's gonna be the clown. There's gonna be jumping houses. There's gonna be food, everything, man. And if you wanna be a sponsor in this and give toys, and where your company or your name, where it's gonna be presented, hey, go on to MT Radio, social media, Facebook, all the information's there, or hit me up. Like I said, I just committed right now, and I'm gonna be here too, but I just committed right now, so I gotta go get me some toys. Hey, man, it's just good, man. It ain't all about receiving, man. It's about giving. That's what makes it better, man. That's what makes, I think, you feel better. You're blessed. Give, man. It don't take much, man. It don't. Because we could be on that other side. We could have been on that other side. I know I could have. I could have been on that other side. And I probably was at one time. Well, when, like I mentioned, we used to go to Marriott and get toys. maybe at that time I was young. I didn't know finance and all that. So maybe at that time we were struggling and it took us. We went though, and it was cool. And I didn't see no no dirtiness to it, no negativity over it. So if you guys can't donate or just and you guys got kids and come and receive gifts, receive toys. It's gonna be right here. All information, like I said, man. MT Radio, they have all the information there, and or you can hit me up whenever, and I'll give you information where and what time and whatnot. But yeah, man. Much respects, man, and thank you for listening. Thank you for joining me here, and see you guys next Monday at 3 p.m. The Orti. Remember, man, stay blessed, and you got that choice to make that change, man. Make it, man. See you guys next Monday, man.